All right, Scorpio. So your current desires, hopes, expectations for love. We have the Five of Cups. However, it is in the reverse. And if you haven't watched your Law of Attraction for the month of August, this actually resonates with that as well. So what I feel is happening here for you is this is about you moving on, Scorpio, in love and romance. And for some of you, if you've been through a hard time, a breakup, or if a relationship just has not been what you thought it was going to be, you're over this. This is a very powerful month for a lot of you, because I do feel that this month is about your emotions reawakening. And a lot of you are getting in touch with your inner strength, that inner Scorpio power, your reserves. And a lot of you are accepting, if you have had a challenging relationship or partnership, you're getting to the place where you're really accepting things as they are. And you're also looking to heal yourself. You realize that sometimes you can't do it alone. Sometimes you need support. And some of you are really reaching out for the support you need. So if you're in a relationship, you could be getting counseling. Or if you are just kind of dealing with some of your own personal issues, you're willing to do self-help. You're learning more about love and psychology and your own spiritual, where you're at in life. So this is a great month for you to grow. And as you can see, this figure is moving away. So it's like, I feel that you're just at the point where you're more open to forgive if you've been hurt in a relationship or by someone else, and just, letting bygones be bygones. It's water under the bridge, and a lot of you now are going to be focusing on the future. So because this is a general reading, this is a general energy, but you've reached this point where you're more open to change. I feel that some of you, you maybe have been in this period of mourning or loss and grieving, and you realize that you've spent enough time there. Now it's like that time has been spent, and you're realizing that you have new opportunities. There's still two cups left, that all is not lost. So whether, Scorpio, you've been in a relationship that has caused you pain, you are now kind of accepting it, or you've dealt with this. And if you have pursued a relationship that just is no longer working or serving you, you realize that there's nothing you can do anymore, that no matter how much you wish for it to happen, you've done everything you can do. So I feel that a lot of you are, letting go of this past and moving towards the future, whatever that means for you, whether you're in a relationship, dating, or single, or looking to be in a new relationship. So there is going to be a challenge here to forget and forgive, but I do feel that you're over mourning, you're over beating yourself up, and your heart has healed enough now for you to kind of step back out and kind of open yourself back up. So I do feel there's kind of a curiosity, like maybe there is something else. Maybe this wasn't what I thought it was going to be, and there's new opportunities. Life is kind of beckoning you, and you feel a renewed sense of interest and curiosity in what's to come. So for some of you, there's definitely a feeling of forgiving, maturing, releasing unhealthy emotions, and even forgetting the past so that you can allow a deeper relationship to develop with either your current partner or you're hopeful for your new partner to come. Okay, so the obstacle or the challenge, very interesting. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So the 10 of Pentacles could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But when it comes to relationships, the 10 of Pentacles is really about looking to settle down or taking steps to make your relationship more permanent. So maybe you're in a relationship, Scorpio, and you really want to take it to the next level with someone. You really want a firmer, more stronger form of lasting commitment. And for some of you, that could be a challenge if that's kind of what you're pushing for or really hoping and desiring this month. This can suggest marriage. And this is also a very ambitious card. So it could be kind of mixing business with pleasure, where you're really working hard this month and you're more about your goals. And so you're really not going to have time to pursue a new relationship. You're not ready to invest all of that energy into something long-term and committed. Maybe you're just more focused on work and your goals and, being financially successful. The other thing is, whenever you have a pentacle, when it comes to romance, this is less about a romantic partner, and it's more about success and financial, enjoying the good things in life. So this could be an issue with a partner or someone that you're dating. Maybe you're not on the same page. Maybe you have different goals, different dreams, different aspirations. So what success looks like for you may not be the same thing for somebody else. I feel the biggest thing that I'm feeling is just being really busy with work and overloaded with responsibilities and getting ahead and enjoying the finer things in life. And because of that, it's just going to leave little precious free time to really pursue the more intimate side of a relationship and really spend a lot of time with that person. The other thing that this could be an obstacle is, this is a general reading, but maybe Scorpio, this is what you're looking for. You're looking for someone that is in it for the long haul, is financially very ambitious, well off, established. It's not all about the glitter and the fluff. It's more about their steadiness, their loyalty, their financial status, and like just enjoying the finer things in life. So maybe that's what you're looking for, but you're still in process this month, and you're letting go. You are healing, but you're still taking your time. This is a process for you. This can be, for some, it can be about marrying into money. Maybe your partner comes from a wealthy family, or you come from a wealthy family. And, you might have to, if you are meeting a new person, Scorpio, you might have to kind of prove to them, or they have to prove to you, that it's not all about money, that you really are more about the commitment. The partner here that, because you have another earth sign, I do feel some of you are going to be meeting a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn as you break away from an older relationship, or, are leaving, for those of you that are actually leaving a relationship. And this card is a positive sign of you wanting somebody that has a stable background, somebody that's disciplined, possibly that has more traditional family values, and that you're looking for someone that's going to be reliable and responsible and do what they say. This is someone that's very loyal, and you're just not going to have to worry about them straying or going away or partying like crazy. And I do feel that, some of you are really wanting this kind of healthy, down-to-earth relationship. And it's about you wanting to work like in a partnership with someone else to attain your goals. So very interesting. And that, that kind of alludes to the outcome or the realization. And that is the King of Pentacles. So some of you Scorpios are either in a relationship with someone like this, or you desire it. And maybe that's the obstacle, is that you're trying to find someone like this, but the outcome looks good. We have the King of Pentacles in the upright position. So what this signifies is this is a mature male earth sign. It's a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. This person is incredibly successful. They could even be wealthy. They're about luxury, but they're not lazy by any means. They could have a very thriving business. They're building their empire. And this could be you too, Scorpio, as well. So this could be you in the partnership, or you could be doing this together. This person is, they're prestigious, and they have good status within society. They're also about comfort and enjoying life's pleasures. I think that what you're going to be seeking this month and kind of more interested in for some of you is someone that is very conscientious and is looking more for security in their life. And this person's very careful. They're not going to be necessarily like a risk taker or just jump into things, but they're very practical. They're very down to earth, and you're going to feel, I feel really happy with this matchup, because this is a steady person. They're stable and they're settled and they're dependable to you. And this could be your energy as well, Scorpio, because just what I feel is You've gained a lot of knowledge. I do feel that some of you have gone through a painful relationship, and you're learning more about who you are, and you're letting bygones be bygones, and you're accepting things as they are. You still might have to go through, you know, a few people to kind of find this energy that you're looking for, but I feel that you're really on the right track. And I feel strongly that your business ventures, because you are ambitious, your business ventures are really going to be important in your love and your relationships this month. And I feel like what some of you are going for is something more traditional now, more conservative, more steady. It's not necessarily going to be flashy, like a flash in the pan, like a lot of passion and intensity. I feel that some of you are really willing now to take it slow. You're like, you know what, in the long run, I'm going to be happier with someone that I can trust, someone that's dependable. Maybe it's not like romance and passion every single day, but there still is love and passion, but it's more long-term. Someone that has more traditional values, that's very ambitious. So I do feel that a lot of you are letting go of the past. You're going to be kind of putting your feelers out there, you know, testing for someone that has more of this type energy. And I also feel that your energy is kind of going to lean towards this as well.